Man, you're such a fucking liar. I know you donated.
I bought an Alex Jones video a few years back.
Shit.
And I gave money to Alan Watt when I was one of his fans.
Which Alex Jones video did you get?
Ooh, yeah.
I think it was one of his very first ones. Hold on, I think I have it on the bookshelf. Let me just go get it. Hold on.
Yeah, we have nothing better to do.
So is that what woke you up to the evils of the New World Order?
Alex Jones woke me up. Now I'll tell you the truth.
There we go.
You say Alex Jones woke you up, but then in the end you say Alex Jones was the one who put me to sleep. I know, dude. Because like honestly, Scorpio, how come these people are saying like Alex Jones woke me up? Isn't it true that you were already awake and you were just trying to find information? It wasn't fucking Alex Jones who did that for you. You're already receptive to the information. You know what I'm saying, man?
Oh yeah, it's like the members of a cult praising their great and glorious leader, man.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you think like the, what do you call it, the truth movement is a bunch of like North Koreans or something. Hey, so Taras, which fucking movie was it?
The 9/11, you hear me? 9/11 martial law.
Oh, that was before
Rise of the Police State.
Oh, that was before he started making all his movies only out of YouTube videos. Yeah, I've seen that one. It's actually a good.
I'm holding the original box cover in my hand.
Ooh, man! You know when Alex.
That's before I learned how to download. Yeah, that's before I learned how to download torrents from Constant and other sites like yours, Immuno.com.
For
free.
No.
Hey, that's probably a collector's item. You better hold on to that one.
Yeah, man. Because like when Alex Jones gets assassinated this year, like that's gonna be like worth a lot more money. So like, don't put any fucking scratches on anything, man. Because like all the people after they finish crying, like they'll be looking for memorabilia and shit. But
no, I don't. I disagree with that though. I think Alex Jones is protected. He's going to keep going. Nothing's going to happen to his fat ass.
Ooh.
Unfortunately,
because I heard something that gun rally that he was at a few months ago. He mentioned to that one woman that was organizing it. He said to her, "What do you know? You're not going to be around in 20 years from now." Ooh. For him to make a statement like that, he knows something is coming down, or he's protected, and he's going to be. They're not going to get rid of him.
Man, his wife is Jewish. His
kids are
Jewish. He's going to get. He has a right of return to Israel.
Like I don't understand.
Man,
like why would you say a statement? You're not going to be around in 20 years. I will be.
Right, that's true. And, you know, what I found interesting about that whole gun rally thing is, number one, you know, it proves that he's either an asshole or some kind of an agent, because who shows up to a protest rally wearing a suit?
Not just that, he looked like a fucking Guido, like Italian mafia man. Like, he was like, did you see how he's walking? It's like both his feet were like, I'm from Texas, and like, maybe he was like pretending to like you know, do the kind of cowboy walk where they ride horses too much. But
I heard he's short. He's like 5'3" or 5'4". He doesn't walk.
He's the same fucking height as me, man. We're both 5'5", dude. I'm not kidding.
Is that right? I thought he was like 6'3" or something.
I know, man. You know, let me tell you something. Because I always tell the fucking truth. I don't give a shit. All the short people like me, we always have big fucking mouths. Okay. Like, and we have nothing to back it up, okay? We just talk shit all the time. That's why, I'm not kidding, really, Scorpio. Why the fuck should I lie?
It's like those little it's like those little Chihuahua dogs. They keep on barking.
That's exactly me. You've just perfectly described me and Alex Jones.
I'll bark, no bite, right?
That's me and AJ, dude. Right now. Man.
And it was so pathetic, too, when he was, like, in that woman's face, like, really getting on her, like, oh, you're a big man, you know, beating up on a little girl with a pixie haircut, you know?
I know, man. Maybe if she was like a little more built, you know, like, I don't know, but she was like really fucking skinny and like one of those, what do you call it, people only eat vegetables kind of lady. Man, that was like really fucking lame. I gotta say it right now. She wasn't like streetwise telling him like to shut the fuck up and stuff, man. That was like, even like picking on a woman, he picked like a really wimpy woman to like do some pussy shit with, man. That was like amazing for me. Ooh, man.
Yeah, I think he's been watching too many episodes of The Sopranos or something, man.
Man, Alex Jones, man, he's such a fucking pussy. Okay, first he has a fight with a woman, right? And then, like, again, as usual, one of his fans gets in trouble, you know, like that, what do you call that, Joe Stack guy? he turns around and like says like, oh, that guy was a government agent. He still said, he even on Friday's show, he said like, this Friday show, he was still saying like, oh, Joe Stack's a government agent. He's government affiliated.
Ooh, that guy that flew the plane into the tax building in Austin?
Yeah, man.
That guy, Joe.
He just said like, let me, Taras, if you ever get in trouble, and the first thing AJ will say is like, TarasBulba's a government agent. Even if you had like wearing a fucking We Are Change shirt with the no, what's that? No, not We Are Change. It's Tyranny Response Team, the really ugly yellow shirt. And then like AJ would be like, no, I don't know him. He always said,
what happened with the? Remember the Browns? Remember the Browns, the tax evaders? Mm-hmm. He was always supporting them. He actually set up his radio show in their house. They were fighting the authorities. They didn't want to pay any more taxes. Then after they were incarcerated, Alex Jones didn't mention them at all.
Ooh.
You know what I'm talking about, the Browns.
Yep, we all know who you're talking about. And do you remember who he sent as the cub reporter on the scene? Luke Rudowski of We Are Kikes. Oh, man.
Yeah, where does this guy Luke Rudowski get his money from? Because I heard that they were paying him $10,000 a month.
Yeah, basically, like, let's say this. You're in New York, okay? You know that 9/11 was an inside job, but you're not smart enough to figure out it was a Jew job. So, like, you see a bunch of people, like, every weekend, like, going out and, like, protesting and having fistfights with no-planers like Nico Hopt. And then you're like, man, these people are good. So like, you send some money because like you're too fucking lazy to do it yourself or you don't want to get like arrested. Well, what Luke Rudowski does, he's like, I'm getting all this money and really I don't have to spend any money. He doesn't really have to spend money on shit. I mean, how much does a fucking poster cost? So he gets lots of profit from what he does. He said, man, I can't like let this money go to waste. I'm gonna like, with the inflation and shit, I'm gonna go like invest it in my college education.
Yeah. Well, the other thing that AJ always does too is like he goes, just like I predicted, this would happen. It's like, what do you mean, like you predicted?
And during the again with the airplane thing, he gave at least 4 different scenarios for it. So he'll be covered, like in the future he says, people, this is exactly how I said it was going to happen, okay? Then you can always come to me for my analysis, okay? I spend, Murray used to say, I spend 12 hours a day just sitting and thinking of ways to fight the New World Order. And man, like that is so fucking stupid. That means like when he's sitting on the toilet, he's thinking of New World Order. When he's like, I don't know, like driving his car, he's thinking of like fighting New World Order. When he's like fucking his wife, for a noon, he comes home for a nooner, like, that he's fighting the New World Order.
When he's stuffing his face with
New World Order too, right?
Well, what'd you say?
With matzo balls.
With matzo balls.
when he's stuffing his face with matzo balls.
Jewish food. Shit, man. Why we always talk about fucking Alex Jones, man? I'm gonna talk about someone I don't like. Man, maybe people don't know this about me, but like, I was telling TarasBulba before the show started, like around 5 years ago, I stopped giving a shit. Like TarasBulba still takes like conspiracy, research very seriously. I don't anymore, so I only listen to pure disinfo. And like, man, so one of my favorite places I always listen to is like, Steve Quell and Hawk. And like, man, these two are so full of shit. I mean, amazingly. And like, what really, I'm not Christian, okay? And but I'm not anti-Christian, so everybody thinks like, oh, Joe, if you're not anti-Christian, there's something wrong with you in the conspiracy community, especially at consent.org. But like, man, Scorpio, you're not really like a Christian, but like, don't you find it very distasteful how Steve Quill tries to mix Christianity with his scams? You know what I'm talking about? Like, for his audience, because his audience is a bunch of like 80-year-olds who go to church every day. You know what I mean, man?
Yeah. Well, he's making a buck,
Man,
that's how I look at it.
Man, what about this motherfucker Hawk, man? Hawk is like, he's so fucking stupid, man. He's like a patriotard. Which he mixes with space aliens, which he mixes with reptilians, which he mixes with dimensionals, Anunnaki. He mixes it with shit. He does every motherfucker. Long walkers. I don't know what the fuck, man. He does like every fucking thing in the universe. He'll like talk on his show about black popery. Well, actually, no, he doesn't do a lot of black potpourri. That's amazing. I didn't think about that. But these two are so full of shit. I mean, it's like I never get any useful information out of them, and I listen to them all the fucking